Hey everybody, you're watching the channel that nobody watches, James B. Carter, and I'm your host, unfortunately for you, James B. Carter. And today I'm making my own watercolor palettes because I don't want to dab a little bit of watercolor then use it, and I want to use a palette. Just like the kind you buy in stores, but the kind you buy in stores are too expensive or they're too inexpensive. The ones I've been using, the colors just have not been vibrant enough, and they just haven't been of great quality. So I'm putting these colors into these little reservoirs on this palette, waiting for them to dry, and then voila, I have my own watercolor palettes. When I say more expensive, these were $7 because I used a 40% discount coupon, and then there was another 20% coupon on top of that. Is this exciting to you guys, hearing about this stuff? I know it's exciting for me. This is must-see TV. Just letting those dry. They have dried by now. This was like a couple of days ago. And then I found some other paints, and I was like, well, you know what? I'm just going to use those two. Get the containers out of the way. Exciting stuff, like I said. You can never say my videos are boring. Brand new clean desk. Look, I cleaned my desk. These are my whiteout pens. They're great for separating color. They're great for highlights. They get it takes some getting used to, but they're fun. It's an essential part of my art style anyway. I'm so glad I found them. Bristle board 11 by 17. This is what they usually draw comic books on, and this is what I'm most familiar with because I used to draw comic books, and I'm thinking about doing it again at some point. But right now I have plenty of commissions, and I am grateful for all my commissions, trust me. But this is the paper that I use. Just tearing a sheet out here. Okay, that's my Faber-Castell brush pen. That's another one of my favorite tools. It goes right on top of watercolor. You gotta love that. And up next, I believe, is a Sharpie. Yeah, this is a Sharpie medium. This is a Sharpie no bleed. There's a huge difference between Sharpie and the Sharpie no bleeds. They're still cheap though. That's a Sharpie fine point. And these are Straddlers. I call them Straddlers. I don't really know how to pronounce this name, but you can get them at Target. They're 0.3. They're fine point. They're great. They're durable. I put these markers through hell. They're way better than the microns. Speaking of microns, yeah, I use the microns for different line weight, but they're not all that durable, I find. There's my mechanical pencil right there. That's a 0.5. Usually I use an 0.3, never an 0.7. It's just too big, too broad for me. So there's my kneaded eraser. I definitely needed an eraser. Haha, that is a crazy joke. And my Higgins. The Higgins calligraphy ink. If this company knew what I was doing with their ink, they would probably send me to the gas chamber. I am not writing beautiful letters. I am making black splotches on white paper. I am not a blue-blooded aristocrat. Yeah, make sure you shake your Higgins. That sounds kind of dirty, but shake your Higgins before you use it. I think next up I show a piece of tape which helps me tape down my bristle board. That way it doesn't bend or weather when I'm putting my watercolors on top. I want to thank you guys for subscribing, for all the commissions, for watching my channel. Please click like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell if you would like to. And I'm going to do these videos as long as I can, but YouTube, I think it's starting tomorrow, has this new rule where they want you to have 1,000 subscribers and over 40,000 hours of view time, and I don't have that. So I don't know if they're going to kick me off YouTube or what. There's my brushes. Until next time, you have been watching the channel that nobody watches, James B. Carter. I am out of here.